Hello guys, today I want to show you again a Polish vehicle, but this time a little more recent, the KTO Rosomak or the Wolverine IFV. But as usual, before we take a look at the build, let's first talk about its history. The KTO Rosomak is a family of 8-wheeled armoured fighting vehicles derived from the Finnish Patria AMV and produced by Rosomak SA. The first Rosomaks were introduced to the Polish armed forces in the early 2000s and have been in use till this day. The Polish armed forces currently have just over 350 of them, with another 180 to be delivered. The vehicle took part in two conflicts. The war in Afghanistan that lasted from 2001 till 2021 and is currently used in the Russia-Ukraine war by Ukraine. It weighs 22 tons, is 7.7 meters long, 2.8 meters wide and 2.3 meters high. The crew consists of a commander, driver and a gunner and can carry 6 to 8 dismounts. Its maximum speed is over 100 km per hour on land and can also go amphibious, where its maximum speed is around 10 km per hour. The version I built, the Rosomak Hitfist 30P, is armed with the Ottomelara Hitfist 30P turret from Italy. It consists of a 30mm chain gun, a 7.62mm UKM 2000C machine gun, and 681mm smoke grenade launchers. Anyways, let's move on to the build itself. For the main colour I used dark bluish grey, but in real life they would usually have a green, brown and black tricolour, or sometimes just green. I also mainly used snot technique because I don't have a lot of dark bluish grey tiles, but I think this compromise turned out better than it would with tiles. Of course, it is also in minifig scale. It's 17.9 centimeters long, 6.4 centimeters wide and 6.9 centimeters high. This is it compared to the 1/35th scale Rosomak by Kobe. The turret rotates 360 degrees, but the gun has not a single angle of depression and can just about face upwards. Sadly, I don't have proper instructions for it because it's significantly larger than my previous builds, and making instructions for those is already painful enough. But I'll just show you guys disassembled parts so you have an idea on how I built it and that it's easier for you to copy. The biggest part is this here. It's built upside down and has tiles on the top of it, so that the bottom isn't that ugly. The top is made out of a wall turned 90 degrees, so the modified pieces with studs on the side connect with the bottom of the previous shown part. Once those two pieces are connected, you'll be able to take this piece made out of various different slopes and connect it to two brackets and other modified bricks on the front. Then you'll be able to place another part, mainly consisting of 4 2x2x3 slope bricks on top of that, completing the front. Next, move to the back of the hull and mount this part made out of different plates and tiles to the studs sticking out towards the rear. Afterwards, connect another part also made out of a couple plates and tiles and cover the rest of the studs. Then connect the wheels to the hull. The turret is also made using a snot technique, using a combination of modified bricks, brackets, plates, slopes and binoculars. Binoculars. For the grenade launchers. I divided it into these two parts as well, so it's a little easier to understand. Once you connect these two pieces, place a wedge and a slope on each side. Next, connect the turret to the hull and voila! You now have your own KTO Rosomak in LEGO form. That would be it for this video. I hope you liked it and see you in the next video whenever that'll be, since my upload schedule basically doesn't exist now because I'm too lazy.